Hello friends and welcome to my channel Sequential Biology. In the previous video we have discussed about structure of egg in different species, and in this video we will be talking about the types of egg. And you know, the egg have two pole, the animal pole and vegetal pole, and usually the animal pole is yolk free and the vegetal pole is yolk laden. So the cleavage rate is very fast in animal pole and the cleavage rate is very slow in vegetal pole. The hemisphere usually carrying the polar body is the animal hemisphere. Then this is the upper region and this contains polar body, and this region is known as animal hemisphere in zygote, and the lower hemisphere rich in yolk, and this is known as vegetal hemisphere. Simply, in egg or in zygote, the regions in which the yolk are not present or the yolk free region is known as animal pole or the animal hemisphere, and the yolk laden portion is known as vegetal hemisphere, because due to the gravity the yolk are concentrated towards the lower side of egg, and so this will form the vegetal hemisphere or the yolk laden portion. Then the two pole, this is the pole, one pole which is known as animal pole and another pole is the vegetal pole. Now the yolk are not equally present in all egg. Actually, in different type of egg the different amount of yolk are present. So on the basis of amount of yolk in different type of egg, we can categorize the egg into different types. The first one is all-acythal egg, the eggs having no yolk, and here you can see an egg and there are no yolk. So this type of egg are known as all-acythal egg. The all-acythal egg can be seen in mammals. So mammalian egg is all-acythal egg. But this term is inappropriate as there are no egg without yolk. Anyway, in case of egg where the no yolk or the egg which contains no yolk are known as all-acythal egg. The mammalian egg is an excellent example of all-acythal egg. The second type of egg is microlecythal egg. Micro means small. And when in egg the relatively very small amount of yolk are present, actually this type of egg is relatively yolk free, but very small amount of yolk can be found in this type of egg, and this type of egg are known as microlecythal egg. The coelenterate or the Cnidarian egg are example of this microlecythal egg. And the next type is oligolecythal egg. These are the small size of egg and which contain a very small amount of yolk. Then the oligolecythal egg, very small amount of yolk are present in this oligolecythal egg. In different invertebrate and the different chordate, this type of egg can be found. In invertebrate like the hydra and the sea urchin, their egg are oligolecythal, and the marsupial egg are oligolecythal. And apart from marsupials, the amphioxus, cephalochordate, tunicates and the eutherian mammals also have oligolecythal egg. It is mesolecythal egg, and this type of egg contain moderate amount of yolk. And this type of egg can be found in invertebrate and vertebrate in both these two groups. Annelids and the molluscan egg are usually mesolecythal egg, and in dipnoi or the lungfish and the amphibian egg are mesolecythal egg. This is very important. So amphibian egg are mesolecythal egg. Next, megalecythal or the macrolecythal or the polylecythal egg contains enormous amount of yolk. In case of invertebrate, enormous amount like the insect, the enormous amount of yolk are present in insect egg, and also a huge amount of yolk can be found in reptiles and the birds. So the reptiles and the birds eggs are megalecythal egg, and apart from reptiles and the birds, the mix in chondrichthyes and the different monotremata egg are also megalecythal type of egg. Now the yolk are not distributed equally. Actually, based on distribution of the yolk, there are different type of egg. The first one is homolecythal or the isolecythal egg. In microlecythal egg, the amount of the yolk is so little, so yolk are scattered throughout the egg cytoplasm or the evenly distributed. And here you can see an egg, and in which the yolk are distributed in all over region. And when the yolk are distributed throughout the egg, this type of egg are known as homolecythal or the isolecythal egg. This type of egg can be found in annelids, mollusca, echinodermata, and also ascidia and mammals. And next one is telolecythal egg, and found in mesolecythal and the macrolecythal egg, and where the moderate amount of yolk or a huge amount of yolk are present, this type of egg The distribution of the yolk are called as the teloleucithal distribution. The yolk due to its gravity are concentrated at the greatest at the vegetal pole and the concentration smallest in the animal pole, or the uneven distribution of the yolk. And in this mesoleucithal and the macroleucithal egg, due to presence of huge amount of yolk, the most of the yolk are concentrated towards the vegetal pole, but in animal pole do not contain any yolk or a very small amount of yolk, right? In macroleucithal egg, like the birds, the amount of the yolk is so massive that the almost occupy the most of the space of the animal pole, and the active cytoplasm and the germinal vesicle or the nucleus are present in a very small gap in animal pole region. So this is a bird or the chicken egg, and here you can see the animal pole and the vegetal pole, and this vegetal pole almost occupied by yolk, and not only the vegetal pole but also the few portion of the animal pole also occupied by yolk. So active cytoplasm are present in a special region or very in a very small region, and this active cytoplasm are called as a blastodisc. And in this blastodisc, the cleavage, gastrulation, so all of this process can be seen in this blastodisc region, and which reside at the top of yolk. Then moderately teloleucithal egg are the eggs of amphibia, petromyzon and the dipnoi. This is a moderately teloleucithal egg. Amount of yolk is very high but not so high like the megaleucithal egg. So this is known as, this type of yolk are called as usually moderately teloleucithal egg, right? So this is a diagram of the moderately teloleucithal egg. And the highly teloleucithal egg, like the cartilaginous and the bony fishes and the reptiles and birds, the most of the vegetal pole, almost all portion of the vegetal pole and most of animal pole are also occupied by yolk, and so active cytoplasm reside in a very small region. And the next type is centroleucithal egg, and in case of insect this type of egg can be found, and here the yolk are concentrated at the center of egg and the active cytoplasm surrounds this yolk, and this type of egg are known as centroleucithal egg. The yolk is concentrated at the center of egg and the active cytoplasm forms a thin peripheral layer around yolk. And centroleucithal egg can be found in insect. This is very, very important, and also in some hydrozoa. Then these are different type of egg on the basis of amount of yolk and on the basis of distribution of yolk. And you should remember there are different types and example. These are very, very important in examination point of view. Which type of yolk can be found in frog, which type of yolk can be found in reptiles or the birds, and what is the germinal disc, what is animal pole, what is vegetal pole, and where the centroleucithal egg can be found. Regions is very, very important in any type of examination point of view. So you should have clear concept about the structure of egg and also the types of egg and their example. And in next video we will discuss spermatogenesis and oogenesis, and sequentially I shall try to cover all the topics in developmental biology, and hope this video will be beneficial to you. So thank you, and that's it.